Wonder, do you know I paid 30,000 to get a job? Yes, 30,000 to get an appointment.
Chances are a large chunk of that money was taken as loan.
Yeah, sure.
And so the person gets in there. The first chain of thought is, how do I
recoup
to pay off the loan?
So me, I've always said there's no day I'm ever going to pay anybody for any appointment. If I'm going to remain unemployed for the rest of my life, that's okay. But I'm not going to pay any money. If I have that money, I go and start my own business. But I'm not going to pay any money to anybody to give me an appointment to work for this particular country, because we all have our blood in this country, our sweat is in this country. So if somebody has appointment, let it rot in his desk. But I'm not going to pay for it. But there are people who are always willing to comply. I mean, to help, to abate corruption. I mean, we have advised a lot of people. One of the guys I trained in school when they were cadets, he came up to me and told me, oh, somebody is selling teaching appointment 12,000 and is willing to take 6,000. I said, teaching, the one you go and stand in front and talk the whole day and have headache. Somebody is taking 12,000 from you and you are willing to pay. He said they should pay 6,000, and when he gets the appointment and starts teaching, I told him, my brother, don't pay anything. If you get that money, go and start your own private school. I told him point blank. I said, even if you don't have that, if you have half of that or even a quarter of that, go find somebody's building, rent it and start your own private school. But don't pay that money to that person. Let the appointment rot in his desk. Because at the end of the day, he cannot eat that appointment. He's looking for a vulnerable person. And you see, our vulnerabilities becomes our heaviest weakness and the opportunity for people to milk us, to use us.
For me, our society has become so faulty, and that we look at issues based on who we are, like we are against them. And so this issue about fighting corruption will come to naught. Not even the establishment of the OSP will be able to do anything, because corruption has become so endemic. And the issue that ourselves, we are not even willing to fight corruption head on. Are we doing lifestyle audits of the people who live in our communities? You just wake up one day, somebody who was neck deep in poverty, the person parks a BMW in front of his house. Nobody says anything. GRA is not coming for such a person to ask, how much tax did you pay before you had this car? Before you realize, people in the neighborhood will start going there for their own share of the booty. So the society is so foolish, so unconcerned, and that we sit and allow our country to be, decimated by people who are unscrupulous. That's the way we are putting it. So for me, fighting corruption at the highest level, it looks like it's even a joke. Because come to think of it, before capitalism became the dominant economic model, do you know how it came by? There was primitive accumulation of capital. If I still remember my context of development and underdevelopment lectures, there was primitive accumulation of capital, and that was based on the fact that there was colonization, land enclosures, and forced labor. Combine this, what is that? That's corruption.
Right.
You are taking what is not yours. So in the process of accumulation of capital, you must do some of these things. So I'm not surprised that people will go at any length to acquire money or to acquire wealth, regardless of the consequences. Like you were saying, we are intertwined, we are interconnected. The amount of money you are siphoning from your organization, you are denying somebody a bridge, you are denying somebody a health post, you are denying somebody a classroom. I am sure if we are all going to play by the rules, sit in your corner, take what's yours, and leave what is others, I am sure Ghana will not be suffering this way. Look, there is nothing in Ghana which you can be proud about. Mundane issues are our challenges. The taps are not running.